I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you do. You say it's true. Connect like me. And life will be you.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to SoCal Exploring. This morning it was announced that Killer Klowns from Outer Space is going to be coming to Halloween Horror Nights 2019 in both Hollywood and Orlando. The Killer Klowns are coming to wreak havoc on everybody who goes to Halloween Horror Nights this year. Now don't be fooled by the sweet smell of popcorn and ice cream, because you will regret it. With that being said, we have many details about Killer Klowns from Outer Space coming to Halloween Horror Nights this year. We're going to share them with you as well as our thoughts. Before I start the video, make sure to check us out on social media at SoCal Exploring Media on Instagram and at SoCal Exploring on Twitter. You can also click that subscribe button if you enjoy videos like these and you want to see more Halloween Horror Night related videos, and turn on those bell notifications so you never miss when we actually upload them. And lastly, visit our website www.socalexploring.com for more detailed theme park updates and haunt attraction updates that you know and love. And once again, that's www.socalexploring.com. So yes, everybody can stop speculating that Killer Klowns is coming with the giant circus tent facade that we see in the Mummy location. Everyone can stop guessing that it's Killer Klowns because it's now official, and we can all start talking about it because it is announced. And I am super excited that it is coming. I am super excited that it's official and that it didn't get replaced or anything, because obviously when they put the tent up, basically everyone could tell that Killer Klowns was coming. So I'm so happy that they made it official and we can look forward to it. And the concept art looks so cool. Really like the concept art, and we have lots of details that we would like to share. Killer Klowns from Outer Space will transport guests to the sleepy small town of Crescent Cove, taken over by a pack of murderous clown-like creatures. Guests will be lured by the sweet smell of cotton candy and ice cream and find themselves in an otherworldly circus tent where they will come face to face with the crazed clowns. And now, like I said, do not be fooled by the smell of cotton candy, popcorn, ice cream, because you will regret it. Because you are going to be transported into the area where these clowns are making their cotton candy cocoons out of humans. So do not be tricked. I'm telling you right now, don't be tricked. You will regret it. So don't say I didn't warn you. As they make their way through the big top spaceship, guests will witness diabolical clowns making cotton candy cocoons from unsuspecting victims, and will realize the joke's on them as they are next to become their gooey snack. From one shrieking clown to the next, the mazes will lead guests throughout the doomed community of Crescent Cove to an eerie amusement park closed for the season. Trapped in a terrifying funhouse full of killer clowns, guests will be left screaming as there's no stopping the twisted three-ring circus. So from this press release, it seems like there's going to be tons and tons of sets. There's going to be tons of different scenes that we're going to experience. And that means that we're going to experience the majority of the movie that we saw, Killer Klowns from Outer Space, which I'm super excited about. I'm really excited to step into these actual scenes, be terrified by these enormous clowns. If they're the same size that they had over in Orlando last year for the scare zone, scaring us in the maze, that is going to be absolutely terrifying. I mean, terrifying. I don't know if any of you guys watch a scare zone walkthrough or anything, but those things look massive. And I am super excited to be terrified by them in the maze with the whole different scenes and everything. And I'm excited to see how they form the cotton candy cocoons, how they look in person. Will they look tasty even though there's victims in them? Nonetheless though, we can tell that we are going to be getting a lot of stuff in this maze. This maze is going to be very jam-packed with different scenes from the actual movie, and the facade will obviously be the circus tent that we first see them come out of in the beginning of the film. I'm not too sure what that side little panel is, because if you go to the park and you go check out construction, you can see there's a side panel on the side. I don't know if we're going to see JoJo's ice cream truck out there, or if we're going to see some kind of detailing. I think that'd be cool to add more detailing, because just the circus tent wouldn't really be as aesthetically pleasing as some of the other facades are. So I'm hoping that they do a little more detail with that. But as of right now, from what we can see, it looks like it's just the top of the circus tent. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do for the facade. I'm very interested to see what that side panel is going to be. But I'm guessing that the way that we are going to go about this maze is the way that we will go about the movie, where we start off at the circus tent. That's obviously why it's a facade. We see the different cotton candy cocoons and stuff. We've ventured into the abandoned amusement park, the fun house, and it just follows on and on and on. So I'm super excited that it should stay true to the movie in the maze. And overall, it's a goofy movie. If you haven't seen it, you need to go check it out. It is a very goofy and fun movie, yet still horrifying. And that's what I love about this movie. It's a cult classic. We all love it. It makes us laugh, and it makes us hide under our sheets. It's a great movie, and I'm so happy it's officially coming to Halloween Horror Nights 2019. I was super jealous of it over in Orlando last year, because they had an actual scare zone. We had nothing Killer Klowns related other than the merchandise that they sold in the shops, but we didn't have it over here. So I'm so excited that we get to experience it here in Hollywood, and I'm curious to see what the differences are between a Hollywood maze and the Orlando maze, because Orlando is getting it as well in a maze. So I'm super curious to see what the differences are. Obviously, they have it in a soundstage and we have it in a tent, but I know Murdy's are really good at pulling these classic movies into a maze and making them as detailed as possible. I have no doubts for this maze. I'm super excited. I don't think this maze is going to be bad at all. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be fun. And overall, I think it's just going to want to keep guests running back and forth into the maze, because it's clowns. Everybody likes clowns, am I right? Well, the people who aren't terrified of clowns, but everybody likes clowns. So even if they haven't seen the movie, they're going to love the maze, because there's tons of wacky and fun clowns, yet horrifying. And that wraps it up for this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see more Horror Night videos like this, and turn on those bell notifications so you never miss a video when we upload it. And check out our social media at SoCal Exploring Media on Instagram and at SoCal Exploring on Twitter. And make sure to check out our website, SoCalExploring.com, for more detailed theme park updates and haunted attraction news that you know and love. I have been Scott, and you have been watching SoCal Exploring. Positivity is key. I'm super excited for Killer Klowns. Are you? Let us know in the comment section down below. Most importantly, remember to keep exploring. Peace.